na NPP ni say mia na me nia ne Justin Kodua executive say NPP nyina wo so mopam obia say oni papa di nkoma enioma ha no ba no ye panyi me ka kire wo ha say MPP na ye kofo enye na akufo ado na akufo ado abegu party no ene wasa asesa party no wasa no party no ena moda so
usiafo ye mo bibia kwa ba emfa mbra mega TV en platform we eso MPP amanyuko ni de sabre party no aiden agu because ohwe party no the leadership a omo ewo ni sese ya bibia anye adwuma, nothing is working. In fact Nana Juntuah edi sembi atudwa na wochiremu a nipa omugu party no first Justin Kodua Afenyo markin na the National Executive Council no. In fact omo nkeka omo ho de omo ye bia no ayese mu hu de omo ye ayese party no mu take decision na nka na no blekuma not about wo ye omo decide se nko mu nkoyi esidan na ewi akiri ma mi se nko gire mu a ogie ni ngwase pato ma nkofo bi gie bro ewo ho no nsem we na hawo sorry yewura Juntuah Nana Juntuah of Inshira FM odi atudwa mezo so beje mbre yakwa koti Juntuah nsem odi tu edwane ebine koba ye beto aso
boy yewura kofo se de wa ba bontra ba beka ye nye nwanwa obia wonim de na ekoso MPP mu bia no enim se MPP agu Medican catch us say MPP shall say free parliament. Yewura Afenyo markin nkofo say mempenasem. Me catch us say the way we see shase no obegu party no. Me catch us say Yewura Afenyo markin ne anodom premu ne the kind of leaders are MPP for enyomo ewo parliament no party no anya kono biem aye buga enye de osei mensamu ede tu ho ni bi enye MPP na JH mensamu ene hakuma owusu agimamu ene mpanyifo Alan Kojo Chemat ene impo na akufo adomu ewo parliament no enye sa MPP wem ne enye mu nanso MPP for kofa Yewura Afenyo markins me penasem pa as a member of parliament because in the constituency obon homoden pa openi pasem Obrene ho asepa but obey a leader as a minority leader of parliament MPP no wagu MPP no MPP nyakono biem na MPP for etimi tu akonya push no mo kontokwa na kratefo a mo ye members of parliament wo MPP mu no mo nso tutu nkonya na no don prenso kansem hunu that silly MP mochi ononso edia baby a samo ko hu se NDC ni MPP ni ku a koka MPP ni no ho na bo NDC no member of parliament or MPP ni no ononso ka silly things in sem hunu no ononso ka bi
Nshira FM
ye catch us say MPP agu. Do you know why? Na MPP ni say mia na me nia ne Justin Kodua executive say MPP nyina wo so mopam obia samo pese mo party ni ya kono a mamu nyi ba ku mfrim me se mia na me nia ne Justin Kodua me campaign ma no me cancel trofo na ye campaign ma JFK no but me say from top to down e was MPP sisa obia fi ho eni kwa se baako kraka baako eka some person mo party ni ya kono a the second thing ni say e was a parliament house no Yewura Afenyo markins ni adondom premu nyina was stop amu nyina fi ho because ma party no esenke further because ansem na Yewura akofo ka no no ka no edem but say do time e was ode ba bontene ensem a okay say oni papa di nkoma enioma ha no but no ye panyi me ka kire wo ha say MPP na ye kofo enye na akufo ado eyo mampanyi kofo ne ma MPP ye akono ye mu bia ye toma na president kofo no ye ni gi because papa na nguye ni ase ye mu bia ye support president kofo no de bia ye me dese mitimi tu bi samna mitimi tu bi ma president kofo because papa no enyuma wo be ye no no one nanso ne economy was one of the best ye for statistics kakramra Besha Yewura omampanyin kofo ne legacy of the two ho. Nana Akufo do abegu party no eno asa asesa party no asa no party no ena moda so. nipa baako buy a whole big party no agye party na boso and was say na no yi ni nkrofo no mu say party na de bio mu say party no ama say minia na bi mu ni JFK mu emu na agye party na boso ama yewura kofo wa sha say kasa
NPP fan
bra Facebook na be ha de bra Facebook na be ha de yewura kofo edienie be share statistics make sure statistics that Omampenyin Kofo the government was one of the best in the Fourth Republic the governance we made the data natural his governance was one of the best in Ghana. Now the bra Facebook na be ha de oba Facebook a ye de bibia to na ye the green and ye the red at all. Now we ye chamfoni because CD in a year Afro barometer and I know person mu share president bia ni de na nipa huno. Na me try o Omampenyin Kofo de no nko the other ones ni nyina amfa. It me try Omampenyin Kofo de na Ghana fo susu fa ne ho. Based on data nya de mia meka. This was the legacy of President Kofo Obaye. Ne marks are or the chassis and obey no enya marks more based on data. You didn't check mummy.
Well, Nana, Afrobarometer ya Jumeko and no more research into we nya kojo jan to FM research we Afrobarometer. Nana say no much here. Umbeso mu say question mu busa nkrofo no. And say, do you approve or disapprove of the way that the following people have performed their jobs over the past 12 years, or haven't you heard enough about them to say the president? And then I know as a president and on the modern what saying. Nana question in any and almost said the president's performance. Nana president for about 2002, no, so about 2000.
Yeah,
by 2002, I'm here research and now approval ratings of the president is 74%. Next we need partner at least 7 days almost a president that is positive change phase 1 now obeko 2008 no na 78 next almost 8 out of 10 now time obe free sumu no. That is why I can say Kofo one of the best among volunteers and data na means me for my social approval rate is obeko na 78. And an national Canadian increase share or chart near green. Who's a cosrosa
green in ye?
Yes,
Mr. Bra Facebook never should be
cosrosa 74, 76, 78. A cosrosa banana Osha will be about John Mahama 22 and Pura rate is 59. 2014 or DB free to 2016 about 37.
John Mahama. They said they Ghana for who John Mahama.
Yes. A Kufuor be found the 70s as that's an another. Even a Kufuor on the first approval ratings as first the 70s is now yes in Kufuor 74. But all free so no 2022 or the free 2024 now got 30%.
I say we in the 30%.
Yes. So he lost almost what 46%. But Kufuor gained 4% more.
Actually say mona moti data say.
Na natural say Kufuor time no na ye. Now, I say, Jeff from Pemame. The first institution of social and statistical research, University of Ghana.
Yeah.
The time Ghana had the best economy, 2006, 2007, 2011. Now, I'm a Fourth Republic, Kofo, Mills, Rollins. Those are my top 3, not in any particular order per se. Data, me pay data nama. I say, Nana approval rate is no money, and they didn't see that. Is the best.
Kofo, no?
Yes. Is the best. He has the best approval of any president in Afrobarometer history. Afrobarometer research on the president award the best president Kofo. It's fact. Now in fact data no more can I say my payments is here. The best economies are Ghana a record here when it comes to the state of the economy. I under Kofo NMLs. Ghana web na yes article me pay the amount is here nana. Nana Nuni or say Ghana's best economy in 2006, 2008 and 2011. This is the research. Obi abetimi, obi opeso kenkan bia betimi akenkan sa research no. But then I see the issue about Rawlings are dey am can say amount for Rawlings dem no here na most fundamental. Because he has started the fourth Republican dispensation for no the GS get fund. So I'm fundamental. But nana upobi be champion social interventions. The NDC cannot even match MPP when it comes to social intervention because nana conform here but say social intervention say ya dey kwaja to our direct into leap free maternal health care. Nana what I say F-cube. But Rawlings instituted institutions facilitated sa the enemy bem. Nana say F-cube no constitution him. But Kofon the bench ensure say F-cube was achieved. And Nana enu article ni me the amaje for the better so ma kama or say this article say analyzing Ghana's economy over the last 20 years. And an article where dated 26 May 2016.
Right.
26 May 20 say analyzing Ghana's economy over the last 20 years, 1996 to date, the years 2006, 2007, 2008 and 2011 are arguably the periods the Ghanaian economy performed very well, according to selected economic indicators compiled by the Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research. And almost say, almost Ghana economy over the last 20 years, from 1996 to yes, but data no edumia. From 1996 to 2016 or 2016, so 20 years, 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2011. And I had the best. Nana Tiona said 2016, my mama baby 4 years old. By Yamo 2012, Yamo 2013, Yamo 2014, Yamo 2015, Yamo 2016. That is why for me, Don Mahama second time I say Nana was your baby or first time. Nana economic inflation. Nana Shade almost say comparing interest rates, Ghana's economy recorded the lowest interest rate of 23.75% in its history in the year 2007. Nana Kufuor time recorded the lowest interest rates at time at 23.75%. Whilst 24.25%, 25.02% and 26.95% were recorded in 2006, 2008 and 2011. So according to institution, a significant is investor of Ghana, research and do the best interest rate recorded in ASR 4 years 206, 207, 208 and 29. Satana mass no kutifiano aba. Nana unhia besia. Beso betra wadwumam. Sa time na. Na economy ne ye. Nana sa time so na males. Nana answer current as we speak. The best single digit inflation recorded in the longest males. 2011 under Komodufo as finance minister. So Nana the records are there. Nana again almost say with regards to average inflation. The economy recorded rate of 10.9, 10.7 and 8.58 in 2006, 2007 and 2011 respectively. In December 2015, the inflation rate was 17.7%. It's Mahama best. Time of my research, is 17.7%. But Kufuor was my recording on 10.9, 10.7, 8.58%. So now this is it. This is the data. So Kufuor stands out.
So what happens when Afenyo Papa Kufuor say at the Onka party?
Nana mamema bako. GDP economy no 6.2, 6.5, 14.4. Nana without oil. Yanka who say without oil. 206, 207, 2011. And I can remember about I'm saying Mills is my best one of my best presidents in the fourth. Nana the time for blame him. Mills Nana economic growth no nana without oil. Kufuor the name Mahama Mudu am record na with oil. Kufuor na without oil. 6.2, 6.5 and a 14.4. These are remarkable leaders. Na ntina nipa bebre sen ka Mills tena wan ke economy no kebeko yie. Kobetuanye Kufuor ye no so Mahama's phase 1 was a disaster. But every data ni be na that phase.
And no na ya na Gen Z for ni be shed and tiase. Ehun se hu se John Mahama ye bofo a na no no na enye eno akwa akosua de. Nti se ye ni abra ne e ka che ni se bibia timisi. So we reset here, you don't go back.
Yes.
Now to the level where President Kufuor it's not being recognized. What does it mean quickly then?
Nana, the impact is that Nana say we dey enyo one. The NPP has lost leadership. Saturday na akoko eka fifi kwete ka say Nana he. What say NPP NDC enya de ese so enya de papa akwa meboa wo se enya de ese so na abenya MPP ni obe defend nana wanya obi te se Kofuo nana Kofuo ne height na enya Ghana nko ahu enana the MPP is even lucky na NDC omuni any surviving vice president meboa no surviving omuni no surviving vice president emisa tawu me osawu omuni any surviving former president me osawu Rollins awu MPP wo Kofuo omwe Kufuado Aliu ama na eko so the MPP kwana kan party bi owo institutional memory impenifo oma kasa anana pranya Kofuo kasa na say Felix Kwachi Fosu kan interview bi he eulogized Kofuo nana this is a politics he is a remarkable leader nana o say no o tie ni audio na no ka obedi deputy minister no on the 20s in the 60s Sankrufu na no na e kan papa Kofuo na e kan yan consult no and they say boys yanom consult wom boys yanom consult wom. Look at the executives. Maybe we know na research no say okay omo elect omo executives no. We compared head to head together at the NDC executives and we told them they didn't have experience. And anonym the MPP is at a state and almost some intellectual analysis. What yesterday?
MPP for no.
Nana video upustia audio behu. NDC for the bin so was but omo no they have the knack say oh Eugene obedu attempt the banana obetimi so akas oh ade no kana mpa kwa nana I say natural ni data me nye data Nana Juntuah data de be wa me boni trim say Kofuo e best data say offer barometer the best president to have the fourth republic is Kofuo who opinion emfa me ho data na me de kasa say the best economy I say 2006 2007 2011 data na me boa be insult nana he ne de musa dankwa you may not disagree. Nana Musa and Kodeta and Nana they tell them you disagree. Banana near dinner tem. Near dinner tem. And Nana I saw spectacle MPP on my bedroom. They need to sit back and Nana bring these men to the table. Because Nana heard her Ablekuma Saturday went to me and my confusion the CA. National Executive Council say election yenko. Nana election almost say yenko no. Banana presidential candidate that me anya ho ko akwa campaign 8 years come a candidate no what is this confusion about so you ask yourself what went into the decision to arrive say yem koto aba no nana me can say it tells you lack of leadership nana ye koto aba 2024 ma me nya kokwa ye research na ko social media party ni nya kono there's something about it among mpe they need to set up Nana and it's shocking because Nana me I grew up they be asem meka 2006 and I made the politics that you know politics party and I don't me con and I MPP because who intellectual base of the party and I unko the party nanim any idea but all of a sudden you know as a question Nana okay bibia they don't listen they don't like Nana as a view be and Nana look at how they teach university professors obi share view na nkope or NDC. Look at the way treaty professor is Kwesi Prempe. Look at the likes of treaty Kwekwaza. Nana, people who have nothing to their names. They have nothing to their names. Otimi transfer du kuma dini panatem. Ena Kofuo kan yan consult because I say kwa kokra wa ni obeka no. Omfa de na yan kokra. Nana Nancy omolanche ideology school no. So it has my pastor Kofuo ka kire om. Kofuo o ka kire mo. O say power can trick you. Nana power and trick MPP. Omo ye part o mutu afutu an ko mu ni. Nana unu no surprising. Unse Kofuo de buy unse ma yedi. Komo abema ko better sounds. Come dinner tem. But ko position tin de as a camera ho brase bi. Me wura manam ka temo fa papa Kofuo di 85 years ado Kofuo. San Kofuo na no mistake when people mu yedan. Ena na come na Japan ka no. Na na mo ko New Japan South abifra. Ona bo ya bema oti ase ewu. But we ko Kofuo the politics mu on fa ho bi. San Kofuo na they need to bring them back.
Na adentina mo mpese mo beti ase se eye Akufuado na amasa DNC. As a ye can ya ka fa ho but we all knew say Akufuado Akufo-Addo no mfa Akufo nyoma kra nya hwe yennim saa issue we na yennim say Akufo-Addo ono na no take part no Akufo-Addo ama Stephen Ntim as a chairman anya hwe na operate ne headquarters of NPP ni free ni Jubilee House ye ya we nti ade na say ye kan na ye yi na film say me wa we nim say ono na ama party
na me me yi nim free ba na ne o kan na ma me join the studio ni say the NPP need to go back to the model Akufo-Addo rule here. The model or the rule here no. And I see Akufo time no misade because me share from 2007 but now you can see say there was a clear authority bi papa bia nanimu nyam papa bia sabio semfun timi nko nanimu saa and so munya saa de no and nana they also need to get national executives nana omo suggestions bibia kwa sabio ebuo bi anana regard ye de mom no sunku bi nana just regional chairman eso onkasa yi party a friend what me issue public statements amenko nyemu pe bia monye
abronye
nana eye weird and na bebu say say regional chairman no e form for na e won ase no se panini na eye say ya na form of for pade no be ye nana enye Akufo-Addo nko a something about the party a asesa because nana ye wade there's na dan to afrem se member na ne dan to pino pe bia wonye nana eye weird na say no because me say luckily say
enti wey ensem a Nana Juntuah edito ida na wuti ensem am Nana Juntuah kana clearly no it shows say MPP as a political party CC no omo hia overhauling in fact omo hia total what sanitization say it was a party no omo rank and file from head to toe executives ni na omo scrap omo na firi honom omo enya akwan beto so mudwi omo edifiri honom because party no baby enenam sisi no ami se panyini ni party ni mu se de ewura Akufo okan ye no obia ne ope ena oye no party ni mu de obia feli se de ebeboa no ena oye no party ni mu eno ena amasa bri party no ahodin ati Akufo ena the leadership ena the party structures party I mean nkofo omudidi party nanim no omokasa obi no memfa nya adwuma na nka biti se abronye DC etimitina ohia TV yenye TV papa DNT so ohia TV online ohia TV se ono MPP for man letter onko ampaso MPP for friend no so ombra no meyi nsema no abronye corona etimi didi yewura Duncan Williams atek almighty papa Duncan Williams so fupanyini archbishop abronye MPP for betrayal take us more disassociate themselves from that. I was in Kamo punish no. See then and I gentimi and yanon to papa no. Na ye slow ferry say yano beto papa na wu abronye wa not papa no. I was in Komo a sanction abronye because of the party leadership, the party structures, you know, are very weak as what? As weekend. What you say? Na yenkoni nsankoti Sadiq Adams the letter be akwama we open letter to the President of the Republic of Ghana any obibia oya manusem bukrumga hawa niema esi eko efa ya elections ho tisi ablekuma not the esi ye bekọ akwati mega biem hihime me senka me yi si official na de mekọ akwati amenko eka kire so ani de nka bi yimedi because akwati a de ekos ebekos wo me na meka kire wo opa afasen bebi nso nka akwati a constituency akwati a esi de ebesi wo honom no enya asam ketewa enti sadie we ena Sadiq Adams echirema enye democracy o enya the papa. This is not about political party. This is not about having interest in the political party. But this is a total what? A total, I mean, a nema emfata. Ene ekoso. Yenti Sadiq Adams and somebody to Idrenibi. Na yakoba yatwaso ejama we platform we eso.
Yejina. Say yanka and some way amam penyumfo amfo munaya and si for moi. Ebedru baby no ebeji ensem memompa de se MPP ne NDC for ATSC na omoko omontokwa nka memfama no ntum di omo pe bia omonye dai omonye omo ho omo pekro omo ntwa omo ti na omo mene because omo mienu ne de omo atra futuo bibia ni ho a wobeka e fa ba ko ho a de aka no begi atum enti yen kan omo asem tin ko omo mienu de ko omo hye jesi we ya hye MPP we ya hye NDC na omo tigina na omo ko a nka odu ho atwam na omo nye de ombeye but o hye Kodeo reports o hye CDD reports na o hye WANEP say omo tro about election the conduct the observance and the integrity of elections na omo dia to dwa say nipa omo wu ewo election related violence be se mfie nwotwe ni no omo emfa election ho kra omo anko ho stray bullets abono 9 so ohu de enti e wo se ye ka ho asem senka wodi wani to MPP ene NDC for so omo tie gina hye omo jesi se ya je atum se ye kokon akuye ho a nka ja obo because bibia ni ho a wo beka a change omo mindset especially omo ye neck deep in politics and omo ye political animals say bibia ansesa na dwe no ke mo nko but as report on so kire say sa electoral violence ye kosu no bullet akunipa be se enai omo de na omo mfa election ne ho stray bullet ebi ye student obi ye welder okoto ne shop anima ososo nade obi eso ne niam o twam akọ onim de asie na tu aka no na wawu ye ntumi ma ne nto aso sa na the questioner mebusa no on Friday na mebusa biem ne say edie pa na ebetumi asi say Ghana police a prepare eko 19 polling stations to pay na omo weeks to prepare for that activity na Ghana police to me anso 19 polling stations anoa say just nka omo ye fit for purpose enye emergency an activity that they had time to prepare. They had the intelligence to gather. Ghana police had everything at their disposal. Say omutisi ablekuma not nyina mpoa ombetimi aso ano but 19 polling station pe was the capital of the country na ye to abana Ghana police entimi anso ano a nka ebeka so omunye fit for purpose but the enti anopa yentumi nka no asema Sefas Atta former police spokesperson can say NPP NDC omo ye hypocrites die we be no we see enye oba no aye the same thing but oka on be do atem because ento omo anopa die mpesa me catch on say electoral violence are ekoso no you don't need to be an MPP or NDC to suffer as a victim. All you need to be is to be working, to be a Ghanaian, to be around and be innocent. A two betimi account. Second betimi awo. You betimi atunsuosia go so because you are a Ghanaian. We are closer to action, regardless of your interest or involvement. Then say abato ayeto ni nipe wudodo. Basobo kese na ano. Ye bebo Ghana police. Ya do 2025 sa enema ya ye hui sa tax ya ye show matade aye hu bi from ayawaso was wagon ye hu bi wo Kumase ye hu bi wo abatu ekoso ablekuma nota tax ni ya show matade bi se omo ye security no emra no emma ho kwan say ye be for me any unity bia omo perform the activity of Ghana police ye bad and I banned Ghana mrano makwai. Enti na political parties no. Esese nipa bi ntade na omo empower omo. Te se ayawaso West Wagon. Te se ablekuma not. Na obi ahya atade onye police ni. Uno acheche nanim. Nka obi obeye sa bi oya criminal. E wo se ho na no. Enti de ebebusa mpanyifo ne se yentumi nhyemra. Se ye to aba me say MPP ni NDC for de nko omo ku omo ho anokra ni nyame anim ni so omo ahye jesi atiasi so omo kon de ka me mfa ho ba say etuo ni tumi toma obi young girl wakọ secondary school final year obi kunu welder wote ne shop anim a wankoto aba ne bi ne ya boni tuo stray bullet ede enti na yentumi hyehye mra say ye to aba na ye be demarcate area bi na apart from the candidate or contestant at most 2 people or moye no deputies we ehemfa de we ya waso hwe police gina ho na nkrofo bi ahye atade a omo fra omo security omo nye soldier omo nye under any security office established by the state no ID ewo Greater Accra ayawaso West Wogon was still is the foremost constituency and one sikafo na elite constituency say na omo shatade ebi ko Ablekuma North. The same thing I see, you know. Ebia says you are Ablekuma North. Nipa bi asha atade. Atitiri omanim. Omunye security official. But omunye control election, no. Police gina ho, but police no entumi nya ne hwe. Because onim say omunye under the command of certain powers. You don't need to be MPP and DC to die from this foolishness. That is my problem. You may be walking past to go and buy your gobe. You don't need to be involved in the election. You need to care less to die from their conduct, from their reckless conduct. Sa revenge politics na ye no. Enya mo MPP NDC na mo suffer. But one innocent life, me say obi a wakọ ho se okoye violence no. Owu amemfa ho. And I'm not worried the obeka. But obi a wodi ahye ne trim say me kọ ho akọkọ ntọkwa no owu amemfa ho. But the Kodua reports any CDD ama yehu say electoral violence ekokoso na nsen no. Nipa o mawuo no. Ebi mu na o mfa election ne ho ma nkọ ho. Wo obi young girl okọ secondary school 300 JSS 3 wo SSS 3 na mekan. Hwe aya wo so de no. Ablekuma de no. Wei nkrofo ya oboko hwe police for no. Na edi enti na nkrofo 12 ba na police for dwane. Ohun police for na conduct. Ohun de omo ye no. Hwe nkrofo ya omo wura mu yi. Omo ye sen omo tima overpower police. Ebi shatade a ya dress omo se omo ye security a ye nim omo wo Ghana. Nti omo ye criminals. And you treat them as such. Up till now, edi na si wa yawa so. Edi na be si wa Ablekuma. Edi na si wa Trepone, edi na si wa Tiwa. Edi na si wa Akwatia 2009 ye be kwa Akwatia biem. Go back to Akwatia 2009. 23 injured. Critically injured. We don't care about MPP NDC Tagri. Any intended and I say premeditated violence. No, we don't care. Samo beje baby na mwaje ho na mo mienu matoma ba na mo mienu makon wo sa box no mu a ye mfa ho. But sanema mo ye clearly research has shown say people who suffer the most are innocent people who don't even have anything to do with the election. And afeya ye nyini asoman ye hu say the bastion of democracy in Africa. Afeni ye kuni power election. 19 police stations. Sometimes one constituency pe Ghana police achi headquarters achi no mun to me maintain here. I just said the police is not fit for purpose. And why are they not fit for purpose? One thing yen nyina yen clamor for constitutional review omu ye. Mahu se ewom Ghana for do na to abase ebe yanka head of the police no. Yama police management board. Yempe independent body omu yina. Obetime twa MPP NDC time no to na ye hu se oye independent eno no bibisi wa ya waso West Ogon no wantime anche omo a esi wa Ablekuma wontumi nkwachi obia enti ye be hye ne se esi wa ya waso a onche omo on prosecute esi wa Ablekuma so ano waye na enkoye se de tumi na ye 1992 constitution say the president has the power to appoint the police. The oyin everyone oni so give you reason bia. Say the oyin no obo adwuma o omo adwuma o. The Rawlings Constitution I buy no say still a jai power no dia ma aban. Osha amai bebre anu na me research no. Most of the European countries, the government no president no we need anything to do with police. Mayor now wo city ho no any board no mo be yi no enti obe ba na watwam aban we ba no na police kro na ne to. Na de ye Ghana yi aban bi aba we yi no police. Na aban ko yi police is na maintaining law and order in the country, no other entity. Na maintenance of law and order no IGP na or ye head no aban na yi no. Now we share the composition of the police council no so vice president and the chair. Now vice president Obama ne party ho ayefi. Debbie everyone na minister for interior one appointed no. President of the party ben the governing party. Everyone know about inspector general of police one appointed no. President the top three ni nyina no mampanyi na wote so na wo de party aba no on yi wo mo omo na ebe maintain law and order. Attorney general and an representative one attorney general aban lawyer panyi one appointed no aban we are no aba lawyer nominated by the Ghana Bar Association ono ye independent fanisa. A representative of the retired senior police officers too ono so fanisa ye independent or free police you know. A representative of the senior rank of the police service and also free police no more you know. A representative of the junior rank and sana 2 other members appointed by the president. Omoko country no ho aye 5 omo na ye majority. Aya waso weso ogon. Ablekuma not. Nipa na yachi obono. Yemfo omo nkotumu mo omo charge anas oh. Ha dia ne be ye no. Ye 5. Nipa no mo omo ye 9 is 10. 5 aya aban crofo. The aka no kra na the akwa ye no kra no aban crofo because baby influence wo. Into the entire maintenance and order no is under the hands of a president. Ono ne party ewo power. Enti ye ku nipa wo election mu a menya sure say aban ne be ma ne party no e ho agofin. Say ni party na ku nipa. Anything ye ku nipa 8. Ewo techiman 8 election nipa 8 ahwe omonkwa youthful. Some of them stray bullets. As at now ye hu obi ayache no ayede na tum US Capitol dey ye buy enya Trump buy no be yi omo say na the largest as a combined arrest omaye omo chinipo over 5,000 ejeli more than 1,000 Trump buy no obe yi bi free convictions bebre enti adentina Ghana pa yete ha ye beto about 2025 na live on TV Omaya yetu mpon say na the AC wo TV so say there is a separate group omoye security omo na maintain law and order na security for police for the omo say go omachi nti sa nkrofo ne 12 pair ba Ghana police intimi free reinforcement because omo ni say nkrofo ye che omo kra ye be yi omo a e dey na police ne ye wo ho say the maka no ma me repeat say ye beto aba NPP ni NDC mo mpe obi otwa block na monto block 5,000 na monto wo tenten na mumienu no de opa bia won hye jesi no nwuram se ewi a ye beti agina ha ne yakon monto wo ne tenten se de motutu a MP motu agyan ya enwuram motu twede a yente na munkum ho inside. But I'm talking for innocent Ghanaians this morning na enka de ACC no ejimi gu obi ani journalists for na ye say bi life because of election. Ade tankofo we 1992 na ade we si anka nyame ya esi 1996 anka nyame ya esi 2000 anka many problem even 2004 but enade 1996 ka hu video bia camera GTV for the beko hono kra hu nipa ni ye de da omokon ho ni bia nipa se so ano se dia manfo kuta phones papa ya omobai de ototwade bia hu nanim. They are starting to kwano opa obehu drone kura obetimi the drone monitor election ehun they are starting to kwa they are fomenting the all ye ni nyina obehu technology nti still the IC be sin nebusa ho say police the statement about omonchi obia. Can you imagine say the IC no yenchi obia na che say ye ma impunity na do level say election time there opese ukun obi a obetima kun ho free de ye kire no enti obi a ye kun ni nipa bia no vengeance ni wodi mu or vente election bi obekọ ho say ono so bekun obi na okun obi na anya yi a na aboba na amoni pa na ekohe ena this stray bullet ba no said the make na wugina ba bi fa otrotro hwe police me pa na nka police stop me car ena me see na me pia ne say ya ka no pa ika jari mo abre me koko se wo a wugina bontin ena ufie anim kra wo ka wasam na police ni du ho ena wo so police ni ndi kase na wo twen ne to fo mo nka sa abre wo dam enti na in the full glare of cameras yema oman no ayete se nyansani bia ni manum ase tumi ni manum ena we ya me ameso me ba meye bi me anopai call amede mama mpanyin na bia enye dodo na ade but mampanyin no crepa ne say sa niema esi wo ayawa so weso ogon de esi wo tachiman de esi wo adwura ema nipa hwe o nkwa eno nti ema nipa bi so fa o ho adwene reset no 1 2 days was reset economy mampanyi anopai me call am ma on say eyo legacy term memma sabi ade bia ebetimi abesai amamuo no bie mama wo beko bie mu no ye de ekra ba kokora to ho se ne bre no nipa ba ku wo election it is not good for aftermath enra ade bia si Aisha Buhari former president of Nigeria Muhammadu Buhari nere ni krono frim e wo London Nyankopon enepe onfa ne kransie yi nere no esu e wo TV so say before say ni krono ebewu no ne last wish o kan ni say ma yensie no kramoni wo ya yesie ne dana but ma yensie no until say obeka che Nigeria for say obi a waye ne boni bia obi a wama ne moja ahwie agu obi a waye ne boni bia ehye ne mu no onfa nche no ansa na o ma lower into the grave but bonifache ope say ye to abana ye de tumi ma o say o ye mampanyi na say okra ba ko ehwe ne nkwa wo saa abato num na okra no onfa abato ne ho kra bi wa nkoso okoko a eye blot wo odi mu ntina meka say de si trepone de si wo 2009 de si wo atiwa de si wo ayawa so weso ogon de si wo tachiman a nipa hwehwe o nkwa 2004 2024 asem na meka yi nipa omu ye 6 2028 omo a bullet can almost stray omo ankontokwa they were harmless ni nyina ye blot entisa trepone nipa no mu wo 2009 ba ko wo ye 4 ne prayer omo sia niema no eye nipa bi a wote so no e ka udin esei no reset no wan kasa o reset only the economy wan kasa o reset education wo kasa o reset the country mampanyi say o reset phone every memory is lost minim the party phone bi be ka kire say yemmu omu bi enka de si emtwa yenkoto akwatia no ehonye di because kukuru jaya keka jai faunesi from say even NDC ni bi opportunity no obeyi tuo obeyi pepper spray obeyi bibia ebe say election no obebi eni se okono omunchi no the next day wogina court yen sentence no say criminal activity and okoyeye mampanyi mambi mo lose votes nema the generality of the interest of Ghana emra say akunkum no was stopping no because yen to me hwe nipa 12 and a nipa 14 in 2 elections 14 lives 2 elections 14 lives by elections hope they can 2009 they be kan 2011 they be kan na wo kwa na say mfie be say edunum ni no ye hwe nipa over 20 election. Some of them had nothing to do with the election. It is a utifie na de make ye wo here. A bullet from somewhere. Obako school Akotia senior high obako school wo Tamale senior high wo pie ye to aba woni mpo bullet mi kano nti ho na obehu wo NDC ni wo MPP sebi akaka bensem ene nkwa asem na ahye wo se MPP ni NDC eso mo kun na de wabo obi aye bodo de otutuo ye to bi no e bia na anko kansa nipa no yen stop it anopay ye matu ntwa na se odi power manipa adwene bebre sesa na nka me de ma adwe mu dia de asie bia no yen pesiu e wo court de oku nipa wo kasoa de oku nipa wo tachiman de oku nipa wo babia no yen ma police ne yen hye omo kutupa na omo fa nipa ne mfamra kwam na ye revenge no a ukutu a obi beku 4 ukufu obi beku 6 na kunu so na enye omo kodi bone no eno ne hame ha no yen stop it yema ablekuma not nkwasi asem esi wo ho sebi foolishness na esi wo ablekuma not a kire se ase obia oye MP oye former MP ni ehun ni se basabasa ye woni mu a police for en mark baabi e free hair ko hane ha ye na ekuta to me you can't go closer yen search di pani ehun ni ma e hye omo ho yen demarcate election area na ye koto aba no said ye be ya ye shamra din say ya obi obedi bone ne ye fa ne famra kwan so ma ye nya ne revenge because obi ye ne da no pay say ya bo hawa kumsi no obi a hawa kumsi so ebre so ya bu obi mu ana no so ye ne de no ene ye ne ya obi a sa ebre na ye bu ye na ye ne ya no ene ye ne de ye mfa sa nkyekere oman enkyere nyansa enkyere mpuntu enkyere maturity especially when this violence can escalate and transcend beyond the people who are involved. Mesre say yen champion say yebenya independent police. Yebeyi omo ombetima ma omai no peace a prevail. Electoral violence no. Especially Greater Accra, a seat of government. Police in all tools ha. Na niema we sia. E chese baby fufuro be ye dangerous. The ekeka kona bufo sha amanfom say ama justice am prevail. Anope me so wura muntaka say ombe treat all this as criminal. My yen start also muntaka. Na yen hwe say obetima chi nipa na video yi omo clear. Na afi wo call back to ayawa so weso ogon. Ade na commission na ye no. Mon ko persi wo court. Nipa na ye indict omo no. Mon persi wo court. Ye si wo kaso no. Mon persi wo court. Ye si wo tamale. Ye si wo tachiman. Ye si wo adwura. Mon persi wo court. Na nipa na omo perpetrators no yam bring you omo to book eno na chese ye nyini ni ye jeli nipa 3 anopai na ka nipa 3 gina court na ye jeli omo 4 years 5 years akwatia de no ebe ye example ye besre mo pese mo common talk na mo say o man no a wo a we ready no ye training na mo nto wo na mo nkohyem. We are looking at what the government will do. Ebe set a strong statement. Yen pese ebe kwa kwachi obi ti say Delta Force for be kwa yi judge a free court. Na ye ko punish omo a na ye kwa omo punishment of 2,500 cedis. A criminal act. You jail them. Yen pese de esi wa ya woso obi bo obi twede ato form no otia no election ti. Wo ye obi wa bonten a e kire se nipa no pese upra no. Wo pese wo cause harm. Nti emfa causing harm ne damage to property emono ne anko fine no 2,000 cedis. So pese okunipa. Yes I need justice. Ye man no mampanyi bi obetena so a ewuo betare ni tri ho election no wo de beko nadaka mu because when to maintain peace especially election keke enye violence bia na esi enye conflict ni esi election ya prepare ko so obedi tumi ana obi benya tumi ntino moja ngu from there Ghana for empire video that ye bo a friend say papa yo shefugu no ye hwan ye bo no de na mo hwe no life is see you know obi oto twade bia obehu no video ni mo pese mo ye prosecution ya hwe Ghana police ankasa no se ukobo kro no ewo anadwo da suoma na ukunipa me eda meje Ghana police di ye pa 98 koku ninja ewo oblikuma one ni nua no kra friend say omo mko ku police ni bi $1 Omuku police ni bi bari in war ablekuma. Ghana police here investigation chi omono. And I'm say bibia ni Ghana police a we betima yes. Just a one more mutumi. But the more mutumi nye we ne say two parties no. Omo ana cause sa violence no. And I'm say so omo be cause a omo nto war. Omo nkohyem de obe twe ne ho atum say me de me do party no pa. Hwade na cause yi.
Ahide say na ye pa.
Yes say.
Onsa we omo nko a.
Aha, dabi nipa na omo bo no e harmless.
Nipa na omo bo no
me say omo je tu gina. Say NPP atia gina. Say NDC atia gina na omo bie dan. Boxing ni say nipa mi no omo consent so omo be ko na ewuram.
Oba nipa ya bono no so politician or ko hobia activities na ye no.
Enti abusuafo saa na ade no etie because sisi ya me no kase de bia meka MPP as a political party no. Omo mpanyimfo mu di party ni nim na na adodan kwa kufu ado. Ena papa no ba ya waba be ye party ni saa ka bi otimi really party no. Me di kan ha kire Nana Juntuah di nim kakra. Meaning sir he has said a lot. I know say Nana Juntuah kan sim bebre. Nana Juntuah I know say wa kan sim bebre. But no kwase me wom ni say MPP to say party structures in ye adwuma bibi bie ni where ye adwuma won MPP party rank and file o mokasa ankofo ntie di obi ape na ye no oye no party no nampo eye den na MPP abedru sa level we eye den na party no etima abedru sa pempenso we ne na eye president Nana Akufo-Addo ye president watwam the dwumadie the family and friends abanya obebuye osesa ni nya kinofurata edi nnwuma gina bibia she kinofras atansa eno na ema party ni nkofo bi ntene ba bi ka se no ye ntimi mfa ye widie ye ntimi mfa sabia hodin sika enye campaign ema wo na ado womba enwie akiri ensisa positions appointments in fact everything in government ema nipa edi ye no mfa maunia no ampaso ni nua baako asanti bedi eto no gabi asochire da kono bounty no na omode no moye no kuruma obi ahonye mabufu se gabi adane prime minister de facto ana adechi ono ena no control Akufo-Addo no na kinofrata no so de omope omaye ene won se kinofrata mpeso obi si kuruma yemi se ehun se dientia ne kinofrata nka Ghana omogu ani mas internationally se wo ye kromfo e declare wanted nanka kinofrata ntimi ma meyi na no na onsiu the prosecutor no yemi se ehun se dientia kinofrata no ntimi ma kuruma yesi prostate cancer surgery bi na masa I'm telling you this is a fabricated story matrasi a plan ahye ti mi say dientia satna o me no kasa kinofrata entimi ensi kuruma na all running behind medical undergoing the keka and it is sad. It is really, really, really sad. Sometimes say be a grown up man like Kinofrata with the omanisika bra na be you no bra na be chechen se mo fa kire Ghana follow o se member no Trump krom opa be chimi enti party ni baby adu ni de eye na ado dan Akufo-Addo ne penso e the party no ekoba sa ene omudi ni na mu party even when in the opposition crowd party ntimi gina na so look at the times and NDC for opposition things were in accordance, things were arranged in order. Omoka we ya see dun kati na se some of the national chairman ni kan we ya eno an obi edi so flag bearer Muhammad no 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 di so den tama no flag bearer no obi antimi challenge by nefe party MPP ayensu team Nana do dan Akufo-Addo penso mamfo na nya hwe no an ti papa no te wonom as a national chairman e ka ho bi e na ama wura no na busiafo atro e de abra party ni say no they say the party na pro atita pansam e ti rekwan so mo ogi ho ani nguase o so otwene ho e no ho bi e na ne yire no omodi abufu yida busa for de bufo mai den omo ehwe kata edeba MPP say omo nje omo position na papa ne mpibio itimu yesa. Let's come back to Sadiq Adams ni sema okanso ye the politics akata ye ni wokro mu MPP na yidi nkwasi asem bi hwediesi wo blekwa and it is sad say ye frɛ ho politicians Sam George although obobo wasum bra na mu opposition ma hwɛ video no omo taa na so mpiri no emu wura na ni ye call. But if you call yourself a Christian, if you call yourself an honest and disciplined politician, you shouldn't retaliate. You shouldn't retaliate. How comes in, of course, you say woman need violence. But oye na se ukuna se bimano de sumpana so oye na se kiki wuma ukuna obesin na kun bi odo say how comes in defending that there is no way, there's no even a second I'm met na me platform so I defend how comes because this woman is a bloody a violent person. I'm telling you, go forward so who be a now your call member of parliament for Autu Senya, the bodyguards in 2024 general elections, Omushitu Mukuomo, Nipa 2. It's ye could be a muja and fan in Sempa or Kumsi Ekam. But Muya Sana Nekusi Sen, to ye say, na Akobo innocent person, head yes or Canada. James Street, Montreal, Sahifa. Hwede akosi wo honom. It is sad. Obeye bibi, obon se na nipa na wo pɛ no na wanya no. Innocent person bi onam ho ase bi. Ohini wa ogogo no ho no. Na kyese wakɔgye ne kra afiri nsam. Muma yengye se so bɔmpɔ na mboa. Se mina babam NDC for yi omo so ko position na NPP for so ye ba ye so be bo omo nkrofo na akosi sen. Oman na ye building and we are building personalities. And then sometimes I am a person be be on this platform, but I am for saying I can't say be a sebi. It can't say a dear kwana moji ukruma politics. Nanka ye wudi and come nim de be ukruma ye be upodio and I ye honsa ye be upodi and I ye honsa. Na ye wudi and ka be chinia ya mono. I was actually waju conversation. Hanum number one authentic platform TV. Bye bye.